now. Hello, everyone. Good evening.
Good evening.
Can you all hear me properly? Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me. Okay, great. Thank you so much. So, great. Welcome all. I'm just going to see if everybody else, I would request you all to mute yourself. And today we have with us Miss Swati Mehra. Swati, welcome aboard. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you so much, Leena, for having me this evening.
It's such a pleasure. It's such a pleasure.
Same.
So this is to just inform everybody why we are here and what we are doing. So our mentor, Dr. Trupti Jain, she had a message from her spiritual guides and her masters that you know, the next 100 days are very critical and very crucial for all of us with respect to the COVID virus. And we need to do something to raise the vibrations of all humans to be able to evade the coronavirus so that it doesn't come and stick to us. And so all of us, we are all, you know, in our own respects, we have been doing a lot of work as healers, and we are from across the country. So we decided that we will have these meditations, about 100 meditations. Yes. May I request all to mute themselves, please? I would appreciate it. Thank you very much. So we would have these 100 meditations and we would share them with people from all across, and we would do a collective meditation. And that is why I'm having Dr. Swati Mehra here with me today. Swati is a numerologist like me. She's a past life regression therapist. She is a dream analyst, and so many other things that Swati has under her belt, and various kinds of methodologies Swati uses to heal people from all walks of life. And Swati is from Surat, and Swati has done this meditation on self-healing, and we are going to ask Swati a few questions about self-healing and have her perspective on what collective meditation is all about. So Swati, thank you very much for coming aboard. Can you shed some light on this coronavirus and this pandemic, and how is self-healing meditation going to help us?
Definitely, yes. Thank you so much, Leena, for having me. And it's such a pleasure to
Swati,
be
I need you
here.
to speak a little bit loudly, please.
Just
Oh, we
a
have Dr.
moment.
Trupti Jain who has joined us. Welcome, ma'am. Ma'am, are you connected with us? Okay. Swati, can you please speak loudly so that we can hear you clearly?
Am I audible now?
Yes.
Chalo, thank you. Good. So before we begin, a very happy Mother's Day to the mother energy, to the feminine energy that each one of us has within our own selves.
Yes, happy Mother's Day to all.
And before we move forward, let us take a moment to be in gratitude to Mother Earth and seek forgiveness for all the pain that we have inflicted upon her. So maybe all of us can close our eyes for a moment, seek her blessings and seek her forgiveness too.
Yes.
Thank you.
So Swati,
So
you were saying about increasing the collective vibration through self healing. So can you shed
yes,
a little bit light on what this is all about and why you selected this self healing meditation to do so?
definitely yes. So as we all know, just a moment.
Yes, Swati.
So why this self-healing meditation? The world today is going through so much of chaos, mayhem, panic, and each one of us is experiencing fears, loss of life at a personal and a collective level. There is so much of grief and sadness. The air around us, the inner and the outer environments are so heavy, and each one of us is praying for this to end soon, for happier times to be back. There used to be laughter, there used to be joy, there used to be happiness. As we slept, we had something to look forward to when we woke up the next day. But all of this seems like a dream today. Each day that live, we live in gratitude and we do not know what tomorrow brings to us, what news we will hear. So, in such troubled times when there is so much of panic and illness around us, we usually tend to seek outside help. We rely on the medical system, we rely on the medicines to help us heal. Of course, the medicines and the medical system has its own role to play, but we also need to activate our self-healing capacities to make our immune system so strong and our bodies so capable that when a virus attacks us, either we are least affected by it, or if even if we are affected, we can rise above the situation that comes to us. And this virus has been very virulent. And self healing, our bodies have been healing themselves unawares. Sometimes we do not even notice that we have been healed of a certain illness or an ailment. And with the focus so much on the exterior, I thought, why not come to our own selves, activate our own healing capacities to deal with in such times, trying times.
Okay, may I request everybody to mute themselves, please? Cash, can you please mute yourself? Swati, please go ahead.
Yeah, I'm here. Yeah.
Yes, yes. Please proceed.
So it is that time when we need to go inwards, when we need to enhance our own capabilities and capacity to heal, and not just rely on the medicines or the external aids that is available to us. Of course, we need to when the time is there. But till then, allow your own bodies to heal. Increase the willpower. When you let go of the fears, you increase your vibrations. And as you rise in your own vibration, the immune system is stronger. The body is more able to heal itself. It is only when we are in a state of fear that we bring our immune systems down. The self-healing capacity of the body is lowered because we do not take responsibility for our own self. We just let go of our own selves. So through this healing meditation, through this capability of ours, let us strengthen our own selves. That was the purpose behind this meditation that I did for the SAM STITHI series.
Okay, so what aspect of the self gets healed through this meditation? Is it the mind, the body, or the consciousness, or the soul? What is it that gets healed, or what is it that requires the healing to be done?
So we are a sum total of intellect, consciousness, the soul. Everything put together is what makes us us. So when we are healing ourselves mean healing the distortions within. And now what are the distortions? Distortions are in our mind patterns. It has now been well established that most of the diseases are psychosomatic in nature. They come from our beliefs and patterns stored in our cellular memories across lifetimes. Healing ourselves is not only healing of the physical symptoms. Healing, it is also the healing of our memories that we carry within. The mental thought patterns that cause most of the diseases in the body are criticism, anger, resentment, and guilt. When a person indulges in criticism for long, it leads to diseases such as arthritis. Anger turns into things that boil, burn, and infect. Resentment carried for long can lead to tumors and cancers. Guilt seeks punishment and leads to pain. And illness, when it comes to us, is a divine message. It is revealing to us the presence of memories that we have accumulated within our own self of erroneous experimentations, thoughts, behaviors, attitudes at multiple levels of our being: spiritual, intellectual, emotional, and physical. And these distortions are maintained and nourished in the subtle bodies before they actually manifest in the physical body. And it may not be just this lifetime. We might be carrying these patterns from multiple lifetimes. We, all of us, believe in the process of incarnation, and we believe in the uh, theory of karma. So, what is karma? It is carrying the baggage. So, similarly, a disease is what? It is carrying the emotional patterns that you have within your own self, inscribed in the memories. So, when we are healing our own selves, we are not healing the only symptom. We are going into the root of it. We understand the mental pattern behind it. We go to the root of it, cleanse that memory, which has manifested the disease, and free ourselves. When we are popping a pill clears the symptom, but it does not clear the cause. So when you're working with your mental thought patterns, when you're working with your emotional blockages, when you're working with your memories that have created this disease, you are freeing yourself and you're creating a life for yourself, or the future lives, which can be healthy, happy, happier. So
So
this is
this,
what healing.
yes, sorry, go ahead, go ahead.
That's okay.
So, this meditation of self healing, where is it targeting in the person who will be doing the meditation? All of us will be doing the meditation. So, where is it going to target us? I mean, where would the focus be when we are going to meditate?
So when we will be meditating, we will just scan our bodies and go to that particular part of it. We will mentally bring an image of what needs to be healed within our own self. It can be a
Okay,
disease which is identified or which is yet to be diagnosed. It can be a pain. It can be a particular organ that is in pain or that is diseased. So we will connect to that organ, that disease, that thought pattern, and we will speak to it.
okay,
We will send our loving energy to it,
okay,
and let us see how it flows.
okay, great.
Each one of us will have a different experience of it, I'm sure.
I'm sure we will all have a different experience. And when we do a collective meditation, the vibration that we will generate will not only increase our own frequencies, but collective frequency also, right, Swati?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay,
Because
so
when we are meditating,
yes, go ahead, go ahead.
can I please request the audios to be muted, please?
Yes, it
So
would be
when we are,
great if you can, the rest of the people, just requesting you all to mute yourself.
So when we meditate, we bring a sense of calm to our mind. And when this calm, when the mind is calm, the body relaxes. When the body relaxes, the emotions are in balance. And in that state of equanimity and healing is initiated, which over a period of time can be felt and achieved, right? So when we are meditating in groups, we increase the vibration multifold, right? And we increase our vibration, the vibrations of the groups, the vibration of the group is increased. And when we create such multiple pools of meditators across the world, we are lifting the energy and the vibration of the earth. The vibration of the humanity is raised. And when the vibration of the humanity and earth is raised, we can experience healing, which is phenomenal. Each one of us today has an option. Either we can go back to fear, we bring our vibration down, or we can rise in our vibration with optimism, positivity, with enhancing and activating our own healing capacities and capabilities. So, and each of us is like a candle which can light so many others. We are all vibrational beings having a physical experience. At the energy level, we are all connected. Most of us have heard of the microcosm in the macrocosm and the macrocosm in the microcosm. Each one of us has a universe within, and within our universe, there are multiple such universes.
Right, right. So
So, as
you very rightly said that the fear brings down people's vibrations, and right now the fear aspect is so much that it is the people are dying because of fear more than the virus, it seems. So increasing or eliminating the fear factor from one's psyche will help a lot, and this
yes,
meditation
agree.
is going to address that and target the fear factor and help removing it from the system, right?
Yes. And before we move on, I would like to give a small understanding of the metaphysical reasons of why the lungs are being affected, why are we being affected so much. There's this scarcity of oxygen today, but in our desire and passion to expand settlements, sprawling residential complexes, industries being erected and developed, the farm field agricultural land is being converted, the trees are being cut, and we are suffocating today. Because why? We are cutting down the trees. Lungs. What do the lungs do? What's the primary function of a lung? A gaseous exchange. And metaphysically, when I consider, lungs helps us to transform the negative emotions, letting go of the bad ones and purifying the bad and getting back to a state of balance. Brain needs oxygen to function, but there is no oxygen today. The heart is located between the lungs. So what is the indication here? That love and inspired motivation can bring transformation to our distorted, harmful thoughts and emotions. In our mad rush to materialize and manifest, we are working long hours. We do not have that caring and sharing times with family and friends. It's the early morning rush. You come back home late in the night, have your food, then there is something that you need to do for the next day. There is no time. And then again, that this false hyper positivity that we are being inundated with: be positive, be positive, be positive. And in the state of being positive, we wear masks, fake positivity, cheerfulness, and behind these masks, there is so much of pain and anger. And we don't share because we want ourselves to be projected as the perfect one, without any creases, without any limitations, or but we are not that. We have cut our connections with our emotional world. And as our emotional baggage becomes more and more, the lungs give up. Finally, we are infected with a lung disease, or the lungs collapse one day. This pandemic is here for a reason. It is drawing our attention that as humans, that as Indians, we have lost connect with our roots. We have lost connect with what is important. I'm sure by the time this comes to an end, there will be so much of change within our own selves. We will start questioning, is it important? Is it essential? Or is it inconsequential? So each one of us is going through a process of transformation. Either we can fear it or be in a state of anxiety, or we can be in surrender and faith, knowing that in the cosmic designs there are no errors. Everything is very well planned and thoughtfully planned. And our souls have chosen to be here on earth at this point of time. We could have been born 50 years later. But why are we here today? Because our souls needed to go through this experimentation, because our soul wanted this opportunity to grow and evolve. So let us not be in a state of fear and panic. Rather, take it as an opportunity to understand what is important and what is not so important.
Right. You very well said that. You know, one second. Okay. May I request the others to please mute themselves? Okay. Who was unmuted? Okay. I'm just going to mute. Yes. Swati, you very rightly said that the coronavirus has come into existence to take us back to our roots and to connect us with what we should be, because we've gone so far away from where we ought to be, the humaneness, the humanity, that the virus. And when as an animal communicator we had spoken with the coronavirus, this is exactly what it said, that humans have gone so far away from their humanity that I'm here to teach them to get back to their roots. So this is a wonderful prologue to the self-healing meditation that we are all so looking forward to, Swati. May I now request you to go ahead, and we would get into a meditative state, and you can do a guided meditation for us for self-healing. And while you do that, I request everybody to mute yourself so that we can hear Swati very clearly and without any disturbance. And we can focus completely and absolutely on the meditation, and make the most of this opportunity that Swati is giving us. She's been so kind to come online to give us a live meditation, guided meditation program. So let us respect that and keep ourselves mute and immerse ourselves completely into the guided meditation to heal ourselves. And the more we go within us, deep within us, through this meditation, the better will be our rise of our vibrations and our frequencies, collective frequencies, and the benefits that we ourselves and the earth, Mother Earth, will derive from this guided meditation. So, Swati, may I request you to please proceed, and all of you all please mute yourself. Thank you very much.
Maybe now close our eyes. Find a comfortable position. I close my eyes if I wish, placing my hands on my knees or in my lap as I feel comfortable, relaxing all the muscles in and around my eyes. I allow my body to relax. I take my attention to my breath as it easily flows in and out of my body. With every inhalation, I feel the air as it fills my lung, expanding my chest, going all the way down to my stomach. With every exhalation, I feel all the air moving out of my body, becoming aware of every breath I take and the sensations inside of me as I breathe deeply. Breathing in and breathing out, in and out, in and out. I take another cleansing breath in, releasing the tension in my body as I breathe out. I feel the relaxation starting at the bottom of my feet. I sense some tingling sensation in my toes, and this helps me to relax. I allow the relaxation to spread over my feet and up to my ankles. I feel the relaxation rising above the ankles, flowing up to the calves, up to the knees, continuing up to the thighs and the sacred zone, rising up into the stomach and lower back, and then to my chest and upper back. I allow my arms to relax, the elbows, the wrists, and I feel the relaxation spreading to my fingers, relaxing the palms of my hands, the back of hands, each finger and thumb. My hands feel pleasantly warm, heavy, and relaxed. I feel my body relaxing further as the area around my collarbones widens and relaxes. I allow my shoulders to ease back slightly. I allow my upper back to relax even further, letting my shoulders relax. My neck feels relaxed. The feeling of relaxation continues to spread to my chin, the back of the head, mouth, cheeks, nose, eyes. I feel the eyelids getting heavy and relaxed. The eyebrows are relaxing, ears relaxing, and so is my forehead. It feels cool and relaxed. let the relaxation spread further to the top of my head. The entire body feels calm and relaxed. I feel the relaxation flowing in gentle waves from the top of the head to the tip of my toes. I deepen the relaxation by allowing my spine to relax completely, starting at the point where my spine meets the head. I let the muscles loosen up and feel the relaxation. The relaxation now moves down my spine, all the way down to the tailbone at the bottom of the spine. All the muscles of the back are relaxing completely. Breathing in, I hold the air and allow the breath to flow gently out of my mouth. I take another deep breath. As I breathe in, I feel more relaxed. And as I breathe out, I release any remaining tension. I continue to breathe smoothly and slowly and mentally scan the body, looking for any remaining tension caused by any emotional disturbance, be it fear, be it anxiety, be it guilt, be it jealousy, any emotion that is contributing to this tension. I continue to breathe smoothly and slowly and mentally scan the body, and I focus on the area that feels tensed and direct the relaxation to flow into that area and carry the tension away. Each breath that I breathe in carries relaxation, and with each exhalation, I exhale the tension in my body. I now enjoy this feeling of total relaxation for a few moments. I now focus my attention on my body and think about the healing that my body seeks. I bring to my mind's eye the current state of my being, focusing on the physical ailment that bothers me, any pain, any illness, or an injury. It might be something diagnosed, or it might be a problem that is not yet identified. Whatever it is that needs healing, I bring it to my awareness. As I breathe, I bring my awareness to the area between the nose and the lips, and then to the specific location in the body where the ailment exists. As I look at this part of me, it appears a little dark. I say to it, I totally love and accept you. I totally love and accept you. I totally love and accept you. Looking deeply within this heart, I send my love to it. And I say to it, I totally love and accept you just as you are. I totally love and accept you just as you are. Totally love and accept you just as you are. I accept this part exactly as it is right now, loving it totally and completely. No judgments, no requirement to change or to be different. Everything is perfect and exactly the way that it is meant to be right now. I accept myself fully as I am, with love in my heart. This part is expressing itself in the only way it can for me to take notice of it. It is trying to help me see myself. I give it my complete, loving, accepting attention. I send loving light energy to this area and say, I love and accept you. I totally love and accept you. I totally love and accept you. I totally love and accept you. I understand this magnificent part of me is trying to show me something. It is making an attempt for me to be aware of some pain which I have pushed away. Perhaps some belief system which made me feel unloved, not worthy, not good enough, not seen, safe, or secure. I allow myself in this moment to be open and to listen to the message with loving acceptance. I sit with it, ask how it has been feeling, just as I would sit with a child and listen to him sharing their feelings. I sit with myself, listen to this part of me as it expresses all that it has been feeling. I give this aspect of me a space for full expression now. Allow yourself to listen to your own self as this part of you speaks to you. I listen to it attentively and say to it, thank you, dear one, for expressing yourself, for showing yourself to me. Thank you, dear one, for expressing yourself, for showing yourself to me. Thank you for being authentic and sharing your message with me. The commotion and the clutter that you just heard is the commotion and the clutter that goes on inside of us, unaware, unnoticed. Listen to it when it wishes to say something. Give it attention, your loving, kind attention. To this part of you which is communicating with you, give your thanks, give your gratitudes, and say to it, thank you for helping me to grow, to expand and love myself. I hear you and I see you, and I will not push you away again. I will always love and accept you. Now that I have acknowledged this part of me, I see the blessing and the wisdom I can receive from this experience. I go deeper to understand the message. Where does it come from? What beliefs are behind it? Is it based on a point of view that limits me? Is the belief based on not enoughness, of me not being enough? Is it an emotional pattern that I carry within? Is it pain? Is it anger? Is it jealousy? Is it hatred? Is it criticism? Is it resentment? And I understand. Fear, anger, hurt, resentment are all distortions of the energy of love. When I can set this distortion right, I come back to love. I bring myself, my body, mind, soul, spirit to a space of unconditional love and acceptance. I tell myself, I am not my pain. I am not only the distortions, I am the qualities too. It is safe for me to express myself. The pain, the suffering was to open me to my divine self and potential. I am loved. I am worthy. I am enough just the way I am. I am the divine and profound spark expressing itself in a human body. I see the golden light falling from the heavens above, enveloping me in a bubble, illuminating the core and every pore of my body, lifting away any pain or illness. As the light swirls around me, I let myself loose and allow my body to sway to the natural rhythmic movement as the light swirls around me. I allow my body to heal itself in this healing bubble of light. Slowly and gradually, this light is moving back to the source, and I become aware of my surroundings. I be in this state of relaxation for a few moments and allow the healing to take place inside my body, feeling confident in my body's ability to heal, feeling calm and at peace, feeling the joy as I connect to my healing capabilities, to my own self-healing capabilities, and activating it. The moment is now. The power is in the now. I don't delay it. I accept it with loving, open arms. And I pay my gratitude to this healing capability within me, which helps me to heal. And I now make a promise to myself that I will not let this go. I will be on this path of self-healing, of cleansing my distortions, cleansing my memories, which bring me pain, which bring me diseases. I let go of the images, if any, and come back to the here and now. I feel my body and mind becoming more aware of the surroundings. I rub my palms and put them on my eyes. And at the count of 1, I can open up my eyes if I wish to. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming back to the here and now. Welcome back.
Wow, Swati, that was fabulous. That was absolutely so fabulous. When you kept on saying you love each part of your body, I had tears in my eyes. You know, there was so much love coming in from within me for myself that I had tears in my eyes. It was really beautiful. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I now open the floor to anyone who would like to share their experience or would like to say something. One by one, please. Would anyone like to say something? Yes, Mitu, thank you very much for joining us. So glad you took benefit of this experience.
Yes, the I think the same as you said. Many thanks to you and Doctor. Really, Dr. Swati, you have been amazing. I mean, I could relate with the internal, the entire parts, how you moved. I mean, amazing. Really thankful to you, both of you, for this giving me this wonderful experience.
You're
Thank you
most
so much,
welcome,
Meet.
Swati. Swati, Neetu, you're most welcome. And I hope you continue to join us. We are going to be bringing you these meditations from different experts, from healers on different topics. And I hope all of you all, join us every Sunday.
Yes, sure. I'm going to join for sure.
So anybody else? I think Choco is trying to also thank you, Swati. Okay, would anybody else like to share their experience? I think our Swati, our mentor, Dr. Trupti Jain, had checked in for a brief while. I don't know if she's still there. So while I see if she's there, ma'am, I would invite you to say something. No, I think she has left. So I'm hoping that one day she will come online with us for this fantastic initiative that has been taken by her spiritual guides and spiritual masters. So shall we close for today then with a huge thank you to Swati Mehra for this wonderful experience. I will be sharing the recording once it is processed. I'll be sharing the recording with all of you all, and hopefully you will you will do this meditation on your own at your own time. Yes. Mani, do you want to say something?
Yeah, I just wanted to thank Swati. Thank you so much. In fact, I did miss in between, but later on, when I could gather, and I because I missed out on a certain part, I think I dozed off or something. When you relaxed us so well, then I actually got relaxed. But when I could gather myself, I did not know what part to collect. So I was like, actually my whole body, I was like, because I have lots of blockages, I feel. So I was trying to remove them all. But it was really relaxing. Altogether, it was a beautiful experience. So I missed out in between, but I'm sure I'm going to catch up again when I get the recording part. So thank you so much. It was beautiful.
Yes,
so
thank
Leena,
you,
maybe
Mani.
we'll
Yes,
our
Swati.
participants with this experience and continue with their healing, because the healing will, once initiated, will continue and they will integrate in the days to come and the hours to come. So
Okay. All right. Thank you very much. Lots of love to you and all of you who have participated and taken benefit from this lovely online live meditation for us by Swati. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Leena, for taking this initiative.
Yeah. Most welcome.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Have a great time. Yeah.
You too. Bye.
Good night. Bye-bye.